up, you guys? Sarge Boss here, and today we're taking a little trip to Narnia. And this is the third book in the series. I read this in 2 days. This is called The Horse and His Boy. So let's talk about the plot and how I felt about the book. Coming up right now. How did I feel about this book? Well, the plot first. Well, this book's about Siesta, and he lives with his father, who's a fisherman. And he grew up in really poor. So his dad sold him off to slavery, which is awful. So Siesta snuck off during the night and met a horse named Bree. Bree is a Narnian horse. Bree cannot talk. Oh, he doesn't know Bree can talk, and then he finds out he's Narnian. And then Bree sneaks off in the night, and then he meets a girl in the woods named Avarice, because the lion is following her, which turns out to be Aslan. So Aslan was on the move. Avarice tells the story of how she was escaping, because Avarice is escaping because she wants to escape her love affair that her dad set up, arranged marriage. And she thought about committing suicide, which is really dark. And I don't want to get full details on that. Like, she started stabbing herself in the heart, which is an awful thing to talk about in this video. Keeping it PG, I'm sorry. That's a PG-13 moment. But she's escaping that, and she takes her horse. I forget the horse's name, but she rides her horse and meets Avarice. Meets Sharius. Sharius is a second cousin of Avarice. And then their goal is going to the north, where they can be free in Narnia. Arius is very rich. Arius is really rich, and she wants to get away from her life. So they went to the north city. And then the kids got mixed up. So Shreda got mixed up being Prince Corn, and he met Queen Susan and King Edmund. And which is a really nice scene. I love that. And it's all the fawn named Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas is in the book. Love that scene. It was really cool. The main villain was Avarice, and he turns into a donkey. But the book is super good. I really enjoyed it. It's a standalone book. So the goal was meeting up at the tombs. They did do that later on in the book. So Aslan gives scratches to Avius because she has slaves, like servants and stuff, to help her out, and Aslan wants to know how they feel, so that's why he scratched her on the back. Spoilers. But that's pretty much the gist of the plot. Chapter 8 is the most confusing chapter I ever read in a book in history. I feel like it's a really, really nice book. The Horse and His Boy. These are the tombs, and this is Bree the horse, which I really like the whole aspect. One of my favorite moments of the book is the whole journey to the west. To the north. Avarice's story was really brilliant. I really like the book a whole lot. I give it a 6 out of 10. The least favorite in the series, but it's a standalone book. It does not really feel like it's part of the Narnia series, but until you read on, because the kids are still in the book, the original kids from Land, which is the wardrobe, which probably the many years they spent in Narnia before traveling back to the wardrobe, after all. It's a standalone story. It's kind of confusing at some points. A lot of characters here and there that I thought they're confusing the plot hole. They needed more time explaining it, make it a little longer. But this is a standalone story. I love the whole desert thing. And I love how Bree is able to ride him and take care of the horse, which I really like. And then Avarice is really cool. Prince Corn, I really like him. Maybe this kid is ready for Prince Caspian. So let me show you which Prince Caspian is. So this is the tombs, and that's Bree the horse. So starting pretty soon, we're reading Prince Caspian. There's Prince Caspian on there with his Narnian armor and his horn, because he blows the horn. If you have not seen the movie, which I've seen, which was kind of confusing, so hopefully the book will explain it. Here's the read-up. Prince Caspian has a nice purple on it, and the purple on the sides, and this one is all brown because the horse and the boy take place in the desert. A prince fights for his crown. Narnia, where animals talk, where trees walk, where battles are about to begin. A prince, to examine his rightful throne, gathers an army, and despite attempts to rid of his land of a false king, but then it's a battle of war between two men. Alone, what will they decide? The fate of an entire world. Prince Caspian, ladies and gentlemen. Prince Caspian. Blow that horn. Blow Susan's horn. That's for the kids to come back to the wind. So get the desert on there, and you get the battle, which is really nice. Right here, this is The Horse and Its Boy, which I just reviewed. It's a really good standalone story. I really like that. Aslan's in it. There's a lot of characters you saw in the original. But the first book, I really liked it. It was really, really good. I give it a 6 out of 10. Not my favorite in the series, sadly. I thought it was going to be good. It is good. A lot of confusing things. I thought if you're bored with the series, this isn't one to read. I don't know if you should skip it, but make sure you read it before reading Prince Caspian, which I'm starting pretty soon. So, at the end of the day, I'm going to say it's a good book. So, hopefully you guys like and subscribe. That's such a boss. And thanks for watching. Now I'm going to put the book in the case. So, peace out.